Hello.
Hello! We are back.
Yes. And we're dying.
Oh, feet, yes.
Yes. It is quite warm right now and extremely humid. So that just makes it way worse. There was supposed to have been a thunderstorm warning today, but I don't think it's happening. Not at this point.
Nope.
Well, it was supposed to have been earlier today, but...
I don't think it's happening. It's just humid as fuck.
yeah, we got a bit of rain, which made it way more humid.
Yeah.
So it's... if it was, like, any more humid, we would be underwater.
Sure, it feels like I need a shower.
Same.
Blech.
I kind of just want to go... Just
I just
go
want
in
a
this...
fucking bathtub and be like, That's all I want to do.
I just want to go and have the water be cold and then just, you know, use some soap to, you know, try and clean some of the sweat off.
Yeah.
Otherwise cool down.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to breathe even.
Yep. It sure is.
Oh well. So, yes. We finished...
We finished Mayuri's ending.
Yeah.
So now we are going to use a guide, because otherwise we're never gonna fucking get Kurisu's ending or the true ending ever. Because I don't remember. And you gotta enter them all correct in row. If you enter one of them wrong, you're fucked. So
are we going to have to answer all males or only her males? Or only certain
you
males?
technically only need to answer certain males. But
Okay.
I would encourage you to just, for the other ones, just answer whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
And then see the shenanigans, because it's not gonna take long for those.
Sure. Okay.
But technically, there are only, like, specific ones you need to answer correctly, and I will tell you.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Okay.
Basically, every male until chapter 4, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Because I don't think Switch has achievements on, like, Steam.
No, we have extras.
Yeah, but that's just a clear list.
There are some question mark thingies.
Yeah, one of them
But I
assume
assume they are
one of them I assume is the
ending-
endings for Kurisu's and then the true ending. That's what I would assume it is.
Why Kurisu's?
If you unlock the true endings, there's something that's different about Kurisu's ending. But that's all I can say.
It's just funny, like we take the Kurisu's ending and then the true ending, but what about the other endings?
They're the same. The movie is the same.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
That's not what I mean. Because we have two unknown things. They're clearly it's trying to be a film strip.
Yeah.
That's what it's indicating. But it's just funny that, you know, we have all these endings that are not the true ending.
Yeah.
So it's like, obviously we're gonna have the true ending. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But wait, what is this?
Which
is this
one?
just credits? Oh, that's
Yeah,
just credits.
yeah.
Okay.
There's the round end movie for all the other routes.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're the same, which is why there's only one. Kurisu's ending can be different. If you unlock the true ending, it is slightly different.
Okay, so in the sense that it is
At least in the original game it was.
It is a movie where we are not interacting with it, it's just going on its own.
Yeah.
So to say.
Yeah.
So it's not a VN anymore. It is just a video that's playing. Essentially.
What? No, I'm confused.
The end the thing that we're gonna unlock here.
It's the credits roll, just like that one. It's just slightly different. It's just a credits roll.
But the credits is just credits.
Don't worry about it. I'm just saying it's slightly different, which is why I think that's it. Because it was slightly different in the original game. And you will understand as soon as we get there.
I'm confused.
Yeah. But we should just get right into it.
And then tips list.
That's just all your tips.
Wasn't there a way to...
To what?
Is it under here? We're still missing some tips.
Yeah, we're still missing a few tips. We're missing 5.
Interesting.
Well, we're not done with the game, so. But there are actually a few you can. There's like 2 I think you can miss if you don't do 100% completion. So, whatever. It's not important. It's not like you have achievements.
No.
Load that one, yes.
This one. Okay. So, new message. Okay.
Yes, my ID is Upa.
Uba.
Yes. You know, I'm really sad about dropping my Upa. I still don't know what the fuck happened to. It's worse than last year when I missed buying Fatty Ghetto Froggy. So you can choose which one you want to answer to.
Uba.
Cool. So, you write to, I feel your pain. The thing was worth a fortune. Our precious research funds. And then ors.
Whatever that means. And reply.
There, that should do it.
Okay. Mail sent.
And then you should be able
And
to
skip.
skip.
Skip it.
At least it's fairly quick.
Fairly. It's still like the issue I generally have with doing this kind of stuff is like we have to sit and wait here. It doesn't just
I don't think there's a function that says skip to next choice because I know some VNs have that function, which is a fucking lifesaver.
It's a godsend.
It's a fucking godsend. Quality of life update sometimes.
Oh, fuck. When you have that is so fucking nice. You don't have to sit through like this.
You should probably, I don't know if it's on skip red or just on skip, so you might want to be careful about that.
What do you mean?
It's just because it only said skip down there. Sometimes it says skip red. So I just want to make sure it's not 2 different functions.
How do we...
It's under text.
Skip mode. Red only.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just red. So whenever we get something new...
Yeah, I just want to make sure because some VNs have a button for skip all and button for red only, even though they have that setting. But they say L1 is skip.
We have a... the left button you can hold in and just skip everything. But the other one is the right bumper lets you just have it auto skip.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the other one lets you skip everything, also stuff you haven't read.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Not taking a chance.
No. Also, here you don't have to hold down the button, I suppose.
No, okay.
Alright, Biody! Stop your... Don't sell it! Upa's super popular, you know? Even more popular than the hero Kakeru-kun. They're so cute I want to collect them all. It's like how you used to collect black fingerless glass, remember? So this is a reply to what you did before. Indeed, but you must never speak of that to anyone else. It was necessary to seal the abomination like Domin in this right arm of mine!
Right, yeah, okay, of course I was gonna...
Yeah, of course it's Chunibyo!
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright, you can just skip straight down, just go down. You have to go down, because it's interactive. Just go down, 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 down. There you go.
I think I just had to press A, honestly.
No, you have to go down to the bottom before you can press A. We tried this.
But is it... Okay.
Alright. Lukaku, about yesterday. Are you really okay with yesterday's exorcism?
No.
I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because if my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much I can't sleep at night. Yes, because of that I couldn't do more than 3 practice swings with Samidare.
The fuck do you... like... something?
Yeah! Some of these topics are really weird, but just do whatever.
So, if I choose this, can I go back?
No. I don't think so.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
So I can see what I replied before. Don't worry, thanks
to your exorcism, my right arm has been quiet for a while. Still, there's no telling what could set it off. I'm forced to do battle again. Let's just pray that the organization's assassins don't find me.
Okay, ceremony?
What would a traditional ceremony entail? I need details. Don't tell me it's an ancient forbidden secret.
Give me the deeds.
It wasn't bad, just a little clumsy. You're a servant of the gods. You need to project dignity and confidence. Work on it.
Yeah, the G is weird.
Yeah,
That G is not where it's supposed to be. Technically.
What?
I know that it's part of this font that it does this.
Oh, that's not what I was putting it up on.
Ah.
It was project. Yes, it's also project.
Ah. I don't like how the way they're doing the G.
Oh no, it's just a font.
Because it makes it so weird and
it doesn't follow the house rules.
Exactly. Because not only does it go above, it also goes below.
Yeah.
And no other thing goes above and below.
No.
It's either or, not both.
Anyways, what do you want to answer?
I think we're gonna do this one.
Yeah, that should do it. Cool. Onwards! Hello there, shining finger. Shining finger. Give me the IBN 5100.
I don't know if that's spoilers or not, if that's something we're gonna get to know at some point. But did she already know about us at that point? When we first meet her? Or is that more of a coincidence?
I honestly think that's more of a coincidence in the sense that the world wants us to meet her, but it's not because she knows.
No,
I don't think so.
She wasn't trying to.
No, I don't think so. Her mission was just to look for an IBN 5100.
Yeah.
Okay, about that last mail. I asked Mayuri-chan about what it is you're fighting against, but she just laughed and didn't answer. What should I do? I want to help Kyoma-san. You don't need to know. Not yet. Eventually, if Steins so chooses, you will learn the truth whether you're ready or not.
Is this how you do it?
Whatever. Whatever you want. There are many different poses for Chudy Bios.
Yeah, that's, oh my goodness. Some, like, highlighting the eye kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's
All
That's
right.
the only thing I can respond with.
Yeah, sometimes you only have one thing. Sometimes you can't respond to them because you're done with the chain. This is funny mails. Oh yes, the world is doomed.
Okay.
Ferris, the final battle is something. You're more perceptive than I thought, yeah. So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch, yeah. The time has come for Ferris to journey the sanctuary and prepare for... I can say no more, yeah.
What do you mean? Red Southern Cross will soon hatch.
I don't know.
First of all, okay, so it's a cross. It's a red cross.
It's a Southern one.
South of here. Or something, I don't know. I don't know what, or it
don't
comes...
worry,
or it comes,
Ferris's mails do never make sense.
No, it comes from the south and it's somehow gonna hatch?
Don't worry.
What if the red cross is not a cross but actually an egg?
Don't worry about it.
What if this is crossbreeding?
Don't worry about it. This is just random shit. So yeah, I see. So the holders of original sin, those who, like me, were born of prototype 13, have begun to assemble an Akiba, guided by the star that we alone can see. The time is right. What are you talking about? Will you quit testing me with this mockery? Possible. You mean it's already awakening? It's 50 years earlier than I predicted. What does this mean? The ones where you play along are just so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
For these two, it's fucking hilarious. Alright, go down. Okay, so you can't actually just skip it. Thank God.
Yeah.
Banana! So that was it after something. The holders of original sin, also known as the prophets, yeah. Among them is the girl known as the fallen angel who accepted chaos, yeah. I attest a picture of her face and remember it well, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, looking at the picture without protection will cause Divine Eye to activate original sin excitation. Mode 666 compulsory receptor release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level. So be careful, yeah.
What the fuck?
You can't like answer that, but
No, but
this part would have led to like the background picture in the original game.
I see.
Yeah, but they don't really matter anymore.
No.
Hello, Kurisu. Tsundere. Roll Tsundere.
Wish you could skip faster.
Yeah. Sadly, I had this no choice. Rowdy, I remember. You used to go around shouting burn and stuff. Why do boys want fire powers? I think flower powers or plushy powers would be cuter, don't you? It's just an answer to one of your other mails. There it is. There's another banana. Jill Nana.
Banana. Oh my goodness. Oh god. So many flashbangs.
Yeah. Yeah, don't have epilepsy while you're doing this.
No. As if you can... Okay. The way you said that made it sound like you can choose to have epilepsy or not.
That's
not how it works.
That's not what I meant, so don't worry about it.
No.
Woo, next chapter.
More what we should say is don't do this if you have epilepsy.
Yes. Coyote, my spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Dara need to chip in too sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food.
Actually, how does she have spending money?
She has a part-time job.
Right, she does.
That's where we get all the funding from. Her part-time job.
Right, yeah, she... Right, I forgot she works as admin queen now. I was just thinking, like, but she's in high school.
Yeah, but she still has a part-time job. Some high schools allow that.
Okay. Spending money.
Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments. You eat too much anyway. Gonna die before it's too late. She doesn't. I mean, she eats a lot, but she doesn't need to die. She does not need that.
No. So let's go with this one.
Just hearing that from Woken makes me happy. Yes, she answers immediately.
Immediately. Okay. Interesting.
And the reason why it skipped a little bit there is because I used that mail to see how we could get the other, like, C that we didn't get. So I tested that one out. And I tested that exact email out as well, so the reply you did. But yeah. Ah, Suzuha, I miss you. Please come back.
She won't.
Okay.
She will forever
First,
die.
original sin level rising. Kyalba, when operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet, yeah? You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although I suppose that might make things interesting, yeah. Akiba, part of the mundane world? Nonsense! This town has belonged to chaos for centuries, as it shall forevermore. Are you suggesting that I, the great Hoin Kyoba, run and hide? You risk my ire, cat girl. Is the church still devoted to that fool's errand? Even though you managed to resurrect their messiah, humanity's faith is less than 17% of what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need descript of gods to save them.
Only 17%?
Well, I don't fucking know. I don't know where he gets that number from. I don't know.
That's... Considering it's been 2,000 years. That's pretty good, honestly.
Religion is a bitch, it never goes away.
No.
What are you scheming? They're all pretty funny.
Yeah.
There, that should do it. Cool. I made sweets. I made cookies today. I had everyone in my family eat
So did I. I also made cookies.
Yeah. I got their seal of approval. Would it be okay if I bake some for your lab friends, Master? Or... Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more techniques with Samidare whenever you have time. Yes, I managed 10 practice swings today. Well done! We warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us every day if you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform.
That's weird considering what we've seen earlier. You know, considering his feelings towards Lukako at this point.
I mean, no, he's just making fucking fun, and Lukako's gonna be embarrassed about it. Anyways. You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have anyway? Daro keeps insisting that shrine maidens should come in pairs.
Right.
You mustn't depend on me. Remember, all things come to an end. Every meeting heralds a party. Can't hide from the organization forever, and the seal on my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you'll have to take care of yourself. You gonna send that?
Yeah.
Nokakus is gonna be like, no.
Please don't.
Ah, fuck this. Boop, 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 boop.
Nope.
Greetings. This is Amane Suzuha. First email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry, I won't email you too much, and I might be slow to reply too. I'm kinda new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me. That wasn't an exchange. You took my address by force. I had no choice but to submit. Where were you living before? Haven't used cell phones much? What does thou want to reply?
I don't know. I'm kind of interested in it to see what she's going to reply by
Yeah.
either of those two.
Because you already kind of know her backstory, you know?
Mm.
So how is she gonna wail around
Like the first
that
one is just funny.
Yeah.
Esque. The other ones are like, we might be able to get some information that could be interesting.
Yeah. Which one though?
Slow. No. Yeah.
There, that should do it. Oh, then...
I want food. Keep food, please. I haven't had dinner yet.
No, I haven't really been hungry yet, so...
Haven't felt like I could make food today.
Oh my god. Error. Mismatch. Human is dead.
Human is dead.
Writing to Untider. Hello there, Mr. Brown.
Brown. Okay.
Unreasonable! Don't tell me you plan to face them head on. They will turn occupied and so see your blood, Nyan! Restrain yourself, Kyoba!
Hello,
Hello, Berin.
Berin.
Berin, I don't know.
Berin. I don't know.
Hello.
Correct us if we're wrong.
We're just, you know, going through the entire game to get the other ending. And answering funny emails. That's all we're doing right now.
We need to get both Kurisu's ending and the true ending, which requires...
luckily can be done at once, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, this is probably because you didn't check it originally because you haven't replied to any emails before. So now he's gonna look at this one. So.
Boom. Wait.
Ba-doop. I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
No, it's Windows noise.
Oh, I can't hear any Windows noises.
Nope. But there was a Windows noise. I don't know what it was.
Nope.
Are you gonna read it?
I think we read it later on in the game, so doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Hello.
And Kurisu's gonna react to it.
メールしないでくれる。
そう言うな。 メールマが改心したのだから、それについてきちんと評価してやらねばならない。
Sure thing, Bubby.
なんでそんなに偉そうなんだ。
その言葉そっくりそのまま返してやるぞ、クリスティーナ。
Christina! He never stopped calling her that, and it's amazing. Apologies accepted. I'm looking for an IBM 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You need to reply to this email. Please don't reply!
メール交換は済んだ？法王院さん。
Yes.
皮肉で言ったのよ。
どこが皮肉なんだ？お前は俺の正しい名を呼んだ。何も間違いはない。助手としていい心がけだ。
No. I think also literally like it's not like that long. No. It's just when you didn't do it, she just remarked on, oh, I guess you have enough manners to not look at your phone when you're talking to someone. But because you answered at least one email, she's gonna remark on that.
Jeebus.
It's like, how dare you? Show some manners. So this is the scene that's different.
直通回線でかけるなと言ったはずだ。盗聴されている可能性があるのだぞ。
What? I love my small exclamations.
うかつな真似はするなと言っている。それでそちらの状況は？
I don't know what that word means.
Is it sit trap or sit rep?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Same.
Nobody knows. Only Okabe knows. Ferris doesn't even know, but Ferris plays along with it.
Ferris is very good at
improv. Yeah.
So.
作戦行動中だ。
I'm eating.
有益な情報なら聞こう。まさか手がかりを掴んだのか。
Yeah. For a price.
メイクインにあったんだな。
Space missing.
これはなんという盲点だ。俺のことが。
I mean, I actually read that just before we started the stream that apparently Elite is handled by a different localization company, so they apparently translated everything again. So that's why there's so many typos.
Huh.
There was not that many typos in the original.
Interesting.
Yeah.
おい。
I think it's because it's published by a different publisher.
Okay.
So it was handled by a European localization company.
なぜわざわざメイクインに行かねばならんのだ。
She mad. Alright, to May Queen!
You want to read it?
Yes, I wanted to read it.
I complain, but it's less than a 10-minute walk.
Oh, we got a new message. Part-time warrior. Secret. That's a secret! Where do you think? If you get it right, I'll take you anywhere. Anywhere reachable by bicycle, that is. Take a guess. By the way, no hints.
I can't.
No, you cannot answer it.
I cannot guess.
No. Don't worry about it.
There's a handwritten sign outside of May Queen that says the first. Is this important?
It's characterization for Ferris. Other than that, no.
Skip!
It's not. It's just to get the information you have to play against Ferris. There's some funny scenes in it, but it's not plot relevant at all.
I don't want to spend too much time with this.
New message? Looking cool. Please let me think. I'd be happy to cook, but I'm afraid it may interfere with my shrine duties. Do you mind if I take some time to think it over? P.S. I was so deep in thought I didn't do any practice swings with Samidare.
Interesting. Lukaku did not immediately just be like, no maid uniform!
No.
Okay. That's my duties.
Your true class is Miko. You must not forget that. Devote yourself to that for now. Of course, that includes practice swings with Samidare. I was joking. Besides, if you wore a maid outfit in the lab, Dara would probably start hyperventilating and, well, it wouldn't be pretty. Forget about it. It's right, duties. It is.
Yep.
That should do it. Yeah, you made it to the finals. You're battling her. Obviously, you're gonna fucking lose, remarkably, but it doesn't matter. You just play against her. It is quite a funny scene, though.
Yeah.
It's probably also the longest extra scene.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, you don't have to hold in the button anymore, no.
No. I just don't want to spend that much time with this.
No, the extra scenes with Kurisu are important, though.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I'm gonna ask you if it's important or not.
Mayuri, it's August. Oh, Karin, do you eat junk food? It's almost festival season, so if I find any food stalls, I think I'll try them out. What do you think? Then buy some takoyaki without octopus. You could say that's the supreme dish. But it's good with octopus in, have you not? What the fuck? Now that you mention it, we used to go to a lot of festivals together, didn't we? Remember how I used to clean house at the shooting ranges? They called me the 6 p.m. sniper.
Okay.
Sure. I'll reply with that, I guess.
Yeah. I do not agree with the no octopus.
No, it's great.
I haven't tried it, but...
No, but it's good.
I would love to try some octopus at some point.
Takoyaki's great. Heavy.
Oh. No, I haven't had octopus. I would love to try like dried squid. Like,
yeah, you got yeah.
It actually sounds great.
ちょっと岡部
Yeah, we're looking at them, so she's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing again?" What? The fucking face.
What was these animations?
岡部って言ったのよ
Okabe だと
But I'm Okabe!
I take one step towards Kurisu.
She's like, what the fuck?
タンマタンマ
今岡部と言ったか
言ったわよ悪い確かに私はあんたより年下だけど人のことクリスティーナだとかゾンビだとか呼ぶ相手
I don't think that's what he cares about.
そいつには
I
敬意
don't.
を表さないとするのが私の考えなんだから
違う
Yeah, I knew it.
俺は岡部ではない
Yeah.
おーい今
日もだ
何度言わせればわかるのだクリスティーナ
She's like, excuse me, what?
自分のこと棚に上げすぎだろあんた
以後俺のことはホーインあるいは京馬と呼ぶように
お断りします
Oh, she's crying. She
Why
got
is she-
scared.
why is she-
She got
okay.
scared by what he did.
Okay, I suppose.
もしかして泣いたのか
泣いてないわよバカ男の人に怖い顔で迫られて恐怖を感じちゃったりなんかしてないしその後のあんたのバカゼリフにホッとして涙が出ちゃったわけでもないからな
Sure, b-b-b-baka.
B-b-b-b-baka.
助手はなぜ泣いている
This is actually a
今
canon scene
本
in the
人が
anime.
全部
It's
説
kind
明
of
したわ
funny.
けだが
Daru can sometimes be reasonable.
Yeah, he is reasonable unless it's about anime girls and stuff. And the like.
What are those scribbles on that paper?
Don't question it.
Is that supposed to be text?
Do not question the whiteboard, okay?
R minus F or CF divided by
whatever the fuck that
lines.
is. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Random lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
No questioning it.
強気に見えて意外と打たれ弱いのかも。それはそれで燃えるけど。
And he ruined it.
Oh god.
And he ruined it. Well, whatever.
Well, whatever. Before I send a reply to Shining Finger, I take out a fresh Dr. P out of the fridge.
Yeah, we saw you do that.
ねえ、
Yes.
話を聞かせてくれないの？
But, you know, it's... They just... I assume they're just taking all the text and, you know, putting it into the game. Which means, like, from the original game.
What text?
As in the descriptive text that tells the people who are playing the VN what he's doing, even though here we can see it, but in the VN...
Oh, yeah. Like, they have the original script from the game and translated
exactly.
it, yes.
Instead of responding, I toss her a bottle of Dr. P. Here, pee in this. Kurisu tries to catch it, but fails magnificently.
それでも飲んで少し待っていてくれ。
お気遣いありがとう。
Gee, thanks.
I don't understand Dr. Pepper.
It's great. Now then!
I tried it, it's not. Now then, about the message to Shining Finger. She ended up being no help at all, but I suppose I can't just say nothing. I got the goods. Over. I send as concise a message as possible.
さて。
I turn back to Kurisu, but the reply comes before I can open my mouth.
I'm just waiting for it to be over. The goods? You found an IBM 5100? Gimme!
Which is nice.
Huh?
I didn't get to... gimme? What nonsense is this? Sorry, but I'm not the owner. I can't just give it to you. I sent that. Oh my goodness.
And another instant reply. Let me borrow it!
She'll disappear and I'll never see the IBM 5100 again.
Yeah!
That's actually true.
That is very true in more ways than one. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah. No borrowing either. You can come to our lab if you want to see it, but no touching. The address is Chiyodaku, Sotokanda. Okay, sure.
36, some random address number, Okayama Building 2F. Yeah.
Once I sent her our address, the reply finally ceased.
Oh, thank God.
待たせたな、クリスティ。おお、女子はドクターペッパーがいける口か。
Oh, there the scene is I talked about! Lock behind emails, damn you!
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
本場で7年過ごしてきたからな。
True. She did live in America. Dr. Pepper is American.
なるほど。
Yes, it is.
お前とはいい飲み友達になれそうだ。
私は未成年よ。
But you're just gonna drink Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
そうではない。ドクターペッパーを飲み交わす友達という意味だ。
それ限定なのか。
Yeah, pretty much.
Immediately explain how... Was the rest of this important?
I don't know.
I explain how Daru and I hacked into CERN. And how they've already had the LHC in operation for 9 years. And how they've successfully created mini black holes. I feel like
it's not.
Let's just... There we go. That was only like a few...
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Body! That's not... Remember when we went to the Haritu festival? That Ratsuno-san plushie you won is still on my desk at home. Guess we applied to Ratsuno. What's that? Japanese, please. That should do it.
Okay. Don't even remember.
Some emails you also don't get if you don't respond to some of the other ones, like new ones. So. Lukaku, about my duties. I'm a man though, so I'm not a real Miko. I do my best to perform my Miko duties, but the gods really want a Miko gods really want a Miko like me? I don't know. I know I need to be strong, but I just... P.S. I did 30 practice swings with Samidata, damn.
Damn.
Damn, Lukaku!
Damn, girl!
Nice! Yeah, it happens sometimes. Rasna. That stuffed rattlesnake, remember? I'll bring him to the lab next time. I'm sure Rasna-san will be happy to see you again.
Okay.
Time for hacking! Hacking and conspiracy theories. That's what we learn here. Jellyman.
A new chapter.
Yeah.
This feels like forever ago.
Yeah, because it is.
Yeah.
It's months ago. Ferris. Phantasm, Mr. Whatever. Have you bought Phantasm's new debut single, yeah? It's the theme song for Ryan at Kakadu, so it's really popular. Ferris bought 5 copies, yeah. It's my duty as a riot editor. Anyway, there's an important secret hidden in Phantasm's songs. The key to unlocking it is... Oops, the bell's ringing, yeah. Looks like someone's here. Better see who it is.
Why would you buy 5 copies of the same... Oh my goodness.
They want to support the riot editor community, yeah.
Okay.
The band's vocalist. I feel strong resonance from her. Is this another part of Operation Stupidify Humanity? Explain.
America, explain!
I'm aware. They are said to contain directions to the sanctuary as well as prophecies regarding the end of the world. Isn't that right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Sure. Let's do the most unhinged one to Ferris.
Yeah.
Because they're funny.
Oh, God. I'm dying.
Yeah. Same.
So warm and humid.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, Time Warrior. Hungry. I am so hungry. I had to skip breakfast again today. I don't have much money on hand. Are there any good places to find insects or weeds around here? I can get by using my survival skills if I have to. Do you eat insects? Hardcore.
Lots of different cultures do.
Yeah, but not Japanese people.
No, not... Well, some places in Japan.
Well, some indigenous people, yes.
Yes.
The majority of the Japanese population do not.
No.
I don't know about Ainu. I know Ainu eat lots of weird stuff, but they also live far north. There aren't that many insects. I don't know about that. What kind of childhood did you have?
Sure. Let's go with that.
What the fuck?
What the heck? Should I call Child Protection Services? Oh, okay.
You don't want to know, Lamau.
Lamau.
Alright, I guess that's it.
Okay.
Onwards!
To victory.
So warm.
Yeah.
Sweaty. So bad.
I wish we had an aircon.
Yeah. They're not really much here in Europe.
No, newer houses do get built with them.
Yeah.
But this apartment is from 70s, 80s, something around
70s.
70s. So no.
The boom in the 70s.
Yeah. So no, these do not have air cons.
No. They've been renovated, but these integral structures the same.
Yeah, and we don't do like America where we have those like window units of air cons.
Apart frogs. Kyowa-san, are you familiar with ghetto froggies? They were a huge fad last year. We have a ton of them at the shrine, so if you like, you could take a few off our hands. Dad brought a whole box home for some reason. Then he said they were for me. I don't know what to do with them. Yes, I was so bewildered I couldn't do any practice swings with Samidare.
Pretty sure that's a typo.
Yes.
We have a tons.
Yes, which is why I just changed it.
Yeah, we have tons or a ton.
Yeah.
You can say either of them, but you can't mix them.
No, you cannot mix it. Those weird-looking frog things were popular with teenage girls in Shibuya last year, right? If I'm not mistaken, they came out with a wide variety of them. You know, the stories you tell paint a very different picture of your father than the impression I got from meeting him. Which is the true him, I wonder. I suspect that last year's ghetto froggy boom was an organization plot. Be careful, Lukaku. Those ghetto froggies may be responsible for your father's strange behavior.
Sure, let's go with that.
Sure, fuck with everyone.
Let's go with the most unhinged shit.
Yeah, not like it matters.
No. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, right, this scene.
Right. That was weird. Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, right, it's because he's looking at it again.
Yeah.
It's like a calm look, remember? True, I did say that.
But if you're going to visit someone, don't you usually let them know beforehand?
No! No, no, she doesn't.
こんな朝っぱらに来なくても。いや、待てよ。貴様、本当の狙いはこの俺の取材だな。
Sure thing, dude.
Like back when we first met. Oh, what?
I'm just gonna get something to drink.
Can you get something for me?
But mine's right here.
Get something for me, please.
It's so huge I can't walk.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Is it even cooler outside? At all?
Well, if it's wind then,
Yeah.
which could make it potentially a little bit cooler.
Oh. I got dizzy from turning my head.
Yeah, I'm dizzy just speaking. That's how humid it is right now.
I am not completely okay. Like back when we first met, and she took a picture of my face without permission. Since I am the infamous mad scientist Kyoma, I am quite the delicious topic. And that's why I refuse all interviews and photo ops.
Sure thing, dude.
Am I wrong about her?
And
there
back
we
to
go.
the...
Okay. Just constant wah, wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah,
That's
wah.
because she keeps writing.
Mm.
I still wonder if we're gonna be able to see the males. Oh yeah, right, see where he just pulls it right off, remember? I'll be careful. The Ghetto Froggies are responsible? But he was acting strangely before Ghetto Froggy existed. Sorry, I said something impertinent. I'll be careful from now on. He'll be okay, right? Yes, I didn't swing Samidare again. Poor Nokeko, we're just trolling her. I wonder if we're gonna be able to see all the emails that she sent when we were like talking about sending the emails and she was there and we just ignored her. I wonder. It seems like a nope. Because this is a scene. Seems like we still ignore her.
Yeah.
In the original game you could see, which was funny. She's basically just asking, what's this? What are you talking about? What's that? Could you please explain? That's all she's saying. It's not important. But it's funny.
Okabe, explain!
Yeah. Alright, the lot of 6, here we go. That's the first time he's like, what? And then Lukaku comes in and is like, I'm sorry, I messed up one number.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, she's just checking if he's brainwashed. And you were like, what the fuck? That's not how this works. I'm like, different universe, different theories on how it works. Varus, Exactamundo. A song still contain words of prophecy. Before they reach it, Varus must decipher the prophecies to find the location of the Holy Land, yeah!
Holy Land or Holy Land?
I don't actually know. I tell you what's in those songs. Remember, if you refuse, I have ways of making you talk. There's no need to put yourself in such danger. Retreat immediately! The sanctuary has been lost for 300 years. It's pointless to seek it now.
That's probably land.
Yeah. I have ways to make you talk. Cool. Varus answers with revelations.
Oh.
I can't give details, yeah, but her songs are divine revelations, prophecies of the end of the world, yeah!
Okay.
Sure thing, Bubby. Let's move onwards. Maid experience. You know, I've been working at Maid Queen for 3 months as of today. The other girls threw me a party. Yay.
Party.
I can't believe I've been a maid for 3 months. Time sure flew by. Oh, but don't worry, Maishi's still Okarin's hostage full time. You need money to buy junk food or else you'll die of starvation, I understand. A party after just 3 months? Ridiculous. I don't see how that deserves congratulations. You girls are crazy. I still can't believe you're working at a maid cafe. I mean, you still never cosplay outside of work.
Yeah.
You goes cray-cray.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, you know I don't cosplay. Maishi doesn't want to stand out. I mean, I'm your hostage, right? Good point! Good point! Sure thing, Mighty.
Uh-huh.
And here we're just sitting. And he's just writing, isn't he? Was this where he gets
With
the Messiah
tighter.
thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
where he gets the Messiah thing. He's like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Oh yeah, right, there's this. Just pick up the phone.
Huh?
ミス
Is it about the phone wave?
There's a change. Oh my god, we're back, guys!
Is it related to the phenomenon I experienced earlier?
No.
実はさ、ラボに財布忘れてきたお。
な
Daru.
悪いけど僕の財布届けてくんない？お礼にメイクインでドリンクおごるから。
He's like, fuck off.
貴様は神田川で水浴びでもしていろ
It's still funny. It's not relevant, but it's funny.
Damn it, I got stressed for nothing.
Yeah.
But right after my phone rings again. Damn you, you persistent little...
Maishi desu! Okarin!
なんだマユリかしていない
No! I love how you pay the price for answering all the emails. Sometimes it just because they do call you in the other way from the day, but he just ignored it. He's like, fuck.
She's very much a people person.
Yeah. Surprisingly sharp about people too.
Yeah. She knows how to read their emotions and whatnot.
Like, despite how much he tried to hide that, Mayuri wasn't gonna die all the time, she did still figure out by the end that there's something wrong here.
Yeah.
Okabe, 顔がにやけてる.
I love these scenes.
何を言うか、このセレセブが。
セレセブ言うな。
Set up 17.
I was going to tell Kurisu the truth, but now I've changed my mind.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm calling me out.
The mad scientist Hoin Kyoma would never grin at the words of a mere hostage like Mayuri.
Sure you wouldn't. Alright, back to the normal plot. We just ask a lot of things like, what's divergence? Yeah, and then we got the Messiah message there. Alright, chapter 4, where things start to matter.
So many flashes. Daro told me he wanted to change the outcome of the Fares Cup on that fateful day. Daro faced off against Fares and Rainet Axis battlers only to be completely obliterated, a feeling I know all too well.
Yeah, because we now went there.
Yeah. And that's it.
Speaking of lotteries, Mayoshi won a magazine sweepstakes once. Amazing, huh? Hey, you know the hero of Gunband, Tsundere? I won an autograph from his voice actor.
You're still reading anime magazines? You're a true otaku. Tsundere? Is he from the latest Gunband? I haven't seen it. The original is the best anyway. Oh my god, you're purist shit.
Oh my goodness.
Never knew Mayuri was a voice actor otaku. Sure thing, Bubby.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to any of the important stuff yet.
No, it's the first one is from Kurisu that matters. So once you get that one.
Yeah.
Lukaku, about Rainet. Mayuri-chan's obsessed with this anime called Rainet, so I rented it to see what it was about. I don't usually watch anime, and when I do, I prefer romance, but I found this anime to be pretty deep, even though it's aimed at children. I was surprised. P.S. I was so engrossed in Rainet, I couldn't do any practice swings with Samidare. I'm sorry. I love that. I don't know if you can do it here, but in the original game, you could, when they talked about Rainet, if you picked a specific answer, they would send you like summaries of episodes from it, and you could get every single episode. It's fucking hilarious. Now that you're hooked on Rainet, everyone around me is buying into this Rainet craze. How can it be so popular? Don't tell me it's an organization plot! That's your problem right there. You can't waste your time with romance fluff. If you have that much free time, then practice with Samidare. Organization plot.
What's that noise?
It goes behind the glass pane.
Yeah, she does that sometimes.
Hi! Yeah.
We're talking about you?
Yeah, you have to back out to get out of there. Assistant, there it is.
Okay.
Did you write it? Have you written that report yet? For your information, I wasn't joking yesterday. If you blow this up, then you have no right to call yourself a scientist. Maybe this is too much for a freshman like you to understand, but writing papers is part of being a scientist. Now, let me look up what it is.
Before you do that, let's read the responses.
Yeah, we can do that. Let lesser men worry about such things. I have inventions to build and discoveries to make. I am not a mere scientist. I am an insane mad scientist!
Mad scientist.
Yes. I'm Yobada.
Son of a bitch.
If you're so confident in your superiority, then show me your power.
Yeah.
Now you have to reply with scientist.
Scientist. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Scientist? What do you mean, mad scientist? More like bad scientist, am I right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, I love it. She's
That's
such a fucking
something
otaku.
Is she threatening me?
If you don't know what mad means in this context, I'll tell you. It's insane. Definition.
It's insane definition.
Yeah. That's like a pun my grandpa would come up with. Now you have to reply with bad scientist here.
Okay.
Be that way.
Oh, be that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Is she not done emailing
Like you
me?
could do
Get
better. There's like you could do better, and yeah, you only have to reply.
Just
with
how
do
badly
better.
does she need my attention?
Yeah, do better is the thing you have to reply with here.
Okay. Aren't Americans supposed to be funny? What have they been teaching you over there?
That should satisfy her. Alright, that's the first thing you got correct. And you have to reply to all of those to get one flag.
Wang.
So, like, go through it once without knowing? Sure. But without a guide? Fucking luck.
Uh-huh.
You do know that if you answer wrong, you won't get the rest of the mails, but it's still...
Yeah. How are you supposed to know there's more mails?
Yeah, exactly. It's, like, ridiculous.
Oh.
Part-time warrior. Akihabara. Akihabara is such a strange town. Everywhere I look, I see drawings of cute girls. Some of them even have their breasts fully exposed, which startled me. Coming here has been a real culture shock. It's amazing how peaceful Japan is. No, she's not one of the important ones, so... Unfortunately, Mo has become the symbol of Akihabara and the chaos that rules here. Get used to it. I can imagine how that would shock someone who isn't prepared. I agree, it's all because of the organization's efforts to stupidify Japan!
Stupefy. Sure.
Yeah, whatever. No, it would be funny to fuck with her. You heard thunder?
Sound like it.
Yeah. It would be fun to fuck with her because of, you know, like, organization stuff, but you choose whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that for a long time sometimes.
Yeah.
There's still more emails in this chapter, so.
I think when we get to the next email, we should take a break.
Yeah.
I need something to drink.
Yeah. We do also still have, you know, flatbread for dinner. We can just eat.
We have flatbread. There are 2 left. I've eaten 2 already.
Yeah, but we can just eat one.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
They are already pre-made, so you can just heat up like the meat and that's it.
You don't need to heat up that.
No.
But the bread is probably a good idea to heat up because otherwise it's just gonna break when you fold it.
Yeah, you can heat it up because of the oil in it. Nighttime Oreo. What's going on? It sounds like you're having fun up there. Was that a girl's scream I heard? You're not doing something dirty, are you? The Tokyo people have loose sexual morals? I don't really understand that stuff. Sure thing, Bubby!
Okay.
But let's take a break. I need something to eat as well. Just a little bit. Something.
Yeah. So, we're gonna take a break. And remember, a break for us means a break for you.
Yeah.
So, get up, stretch, and go cycle your fluids. As in, get something to drink and go to the toilet.
Go pee and stuff, you know? Go to the toilet.
Take medicine if
Shake
you
your
have it.
pee. If it's too dark, drink more.
Yes, make sure you don't get dehydrated. But yeah, medicine.
Take
it's
that
important.
from a medicine student. I know what I'm talking about.
We'll be back in a bit.
Yep.
And we're back.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little bit to eat.
Yeah, just a little bit.
'Twas nice.
There we go.
What? You want to join the lab? Something tells me you're just looking for an excuse to skip work. Don't worry, that wasn't a girl screaming.
Was it Lukako?
I have no clue. Sounds like you have an overactive imagination. Or is it wishful thinking, I wonder?
Pearls!
Hey! Pearls!
I need to miss her, apparently.
Yeah, go mister.
Not to be stuck.
Nope. Yeah. I assume none of these matters?
No.
Okay.
The next thing that matters is the comic called Overlord, I think.
Well, that's certainly a movie. I mean, I suppose there are some movies from when I was a child that I've watched multiple times because, you know, didn't really have access to that many movies.
No.
But I don't know if I've ever watched a movie 6 or more times.
I definitely have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Because something I've watched many times is the VHSs I had for the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which is not a movie. It's a series.
Alright, Ferris. Signs of increasing something. Oh no, he escaped, yeah! If we don't find him and kill him, misfortune will fall upon Akiban, yeah! His name is the end of tutorial, or tutorial, I don't fucking know.
Tutorial.
He's small and nimble and he cries, choo-choo, yeah! Come here quick, Fer, I need your help, Jan.
Oh, so it seems like the thunderstorm is happening now.
Yeah,
So, in case we suddenly stop streaming,
that's probably why.
I don't think there's anything gonna happen.
No, it's usually not that bad here.
Usually doesn't happen in Denmark. Our first of all, our power grid is pretty good, and the internet usually doesn't get affected too much.
No,
by this
and
kind of thing.
weather just isn't really that bad to begin with.
No. So, but anyways.
What do you want to answer?
Just in case.
Yeah.
A rat?
A rat? What kind of cat girl is afraid of rats? You disappoint me, Ferris. Nyan Nyan. I can help, but it won't be cheap.
Sure.
Cool. Stares right at him. I heard you talk about a time machine, yeah?
Okay.
Mayuri, Sengoku cosplay? So you want to cosplay as a warrior from the Sengoku period? Alrighty. Mayushi will work extra hard to have something for Winter Komima. I know you'll be popular with the girls. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Wait, when did they say cosplay? Did you email the wrong person? Mayuri, don't tell me you plan to sell me out to the enemy! That was pretty good. Also, Mayuri, aren't you working?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily, but...
No. Ah, yes, this is one of those extra scenes you get.
After parting ways with Daru, I lug my pile of clothes from the coin laundry up to the lab's rooftop. A man of my
Pecuniary status
doesn't have the luxury of using the dryer every time. Well, no, it costs money.
日本に呼びつけておいて今さらそんな
Oh.
She's talking with someone with the phone.
結局会うつもりなんかなかったんでしょ
It's raining heavily now.
Yep.
And I was sitting there like, what?
Aiko. Hello.
Stares back.
Hi.
Oh, she's crying now.
See, if this was school days, this would be understood as, oh, they have a partner or like boyfriend or whatever.
一体何がしたかったのよ。それすら教えてくれな。
Hi! Don't mind us!
She falls into an awkward silence. Silencia! Then she quickly turns and walks away. More like runs away. It looked like she was crying. I wonder if she got into a fight. Who could have made her cry like that?
How dare they?
Her boyfriend?
See, even he's like... Partner?
Even a friendless experiment-loving girl like her can get a boyfriend.
Sure. Dang, it's raining.
It's raining inside.
Of course, it's like, I don't know about this!
It's raining inside, so it's... There we go. Try not to get hit by the water.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't matter if it rains a little bit anyhow.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, lightning.
Yeah. Oh, she slightly went down.
Yeah.
She was not happy about that.
No! She's like, no!
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, it took
Or
only a
just
few
very
seconds, so
yeah.
it's not that far away.
No, there's no way such an arrogant, abusive girl can have a boyfriend.
So you say.
But then who was it? A sibling? Or maybe her father, who she hasn't seen in 7 years?
I mean, we know for a fact that she has no fucking experience with being in love with someone, so clearly it's not a partner.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't know that at this point. But we know that that's not it.
Yeah. That would be a landmine, and I know better than to step on it. Yeah.
You'd think he wouldn't know better than to step on it, considering everything else he does.
Yeah.
But for some reason, he does in this particular scenario.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I hang my laundry as I shiver at the thought of her baleful glare.
Yeah, those are the kind of like extra scenes you get. They're not like long. And then there's a little bit here too.
Yeah. I return to the lab and prepare to zone out in front of the TV. Suddenly, I hear the door swing open.
She's like, you heard me, right? You heard what I said? We need to talk about this. Aiko's like, I want to be out there, but it's raining.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Aiko, but I like the sound of rain. I'm sorry if people on the stream can hear it, but I just really like it.
Let's be quiet for a second and see if it picks up. No.
No, I mean, it doesn't pick up, but it might pick it up when we speak because we have
True.
a noise.
Yes, we have a gate on.
Yeah, we have a noise gate on, so you never know. But probably not that high. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot this.
Oh my
I forgot
goodness.
this angle.
Okay.
泣いてなんかないからな。
Sure thing, dude.
いやどう見ても泣いてただろう。
I mean, he's
い
right.
い加減なこと言わないで。証拠はあるの？
You even sound upset.
Yeah.
Like you're about to
目
cry.
が赤い。
He's just blaring out all the facts on her. Just like, no!
でも泣いてないから。
論理性のかけらもないな、クリスティーナ。
In fact, she's not acting like herself at all. Did she come up here just to claim she wasn't crying?
Yeah, literally.
とにかく泣いてない。わかった？これ以上追求するなよ。
Sniffles.
Yeah. Okabe's like, okay, this is happening.
Wait.
Yeah.
Even now, instead of going back to her hotel, she plops onto the sofa and hugs Mayuri's Upa plushies to her chest like a little girl.
I mean, these are also some of the scenes that, you know, could probably make you like Kurisu more than you already did. Because they do humanize her a lot more.
I don't care about humanizing her. That's not really what matters to me.
No.
I just like Mayushi better.
Yeah, I mean, some people just like Mayushi better.
Jeez, what an annoying assistant. How are we supposed to get any science done like this?
Christina.
Your lips say don't, but your aura says
Please.
oh my goodness, my brain was just no. Maybe
yes, please.
Maybe she's begging for attention.
いいか。話さなくていいから黙って聞け。お前が困っているならば、俺は全力で解決に協力する。俺だけじゃなく、マユリもダルもおそらくそう言うだろう。だから、
Aiko was really not sure about this.
気軽に相談するといい。
Sitting by the door, like, what is happening?
Yeah.
The other bird also is like, what this noise?
Apollo is definitely
Yeah,
like,
another.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Process a little more.
一人で強がって抱え込んでい
Yeah,
るよ
what
り、
the fuck.
Yeah.
弱音を吐きたい時には吐いてしまえ。
True.
俺
You
たち
wanna
は
cry?
それを
Don't hold in.
拒絶
Just
した
let
り
it
しない。
out.
ちゃんと聞
It's
い
the
てる。
healthy thing to do.
なんで
なんで？
お前はすでに
なんで？
我がラボの大切な仲間だからだ。
うん。
Freezing
悪
healing.
かった。ちょっと気が立ってて。
別に今話さなくてもいい。
She's getting as close as she can.
話したくなったらいつでも言え。俺が聞いてやる。
You're hilarious, Aiko. You really are.
She's interested, but she's so scared.
I don't want to be wet.
Oh my god.
There we go. It ruins it. Yeah. Even her reaction is like,
Just as planned.
just according to Keikok.
Normally, I, the great Hoen Kyoma, would not concern myself with the mental health of my minions. But if this is the price I must pay to bring my dream to fruition, so be it.
You were being such a good person and you ruined it.
With this, Kurisu's loyalty is assured.
No, it's
except
not.
for you.
You blurted it out.
Soon the world will tremble before us.
Ferris. Catastrophe, nya. I told you it's too late, nya. I guess you replied so too late. Too late? What are you talking about? You haven't told me anything.
There, that should do it.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, that's what we realized.
It's gone!
Yeah. Send them an email just to test her. You've been replying to her emails and replying to other emails, so you get a little bit extra text.
I don't know if I'll get a response.
What do you mean you don't know if you get a response?
If it wasn't inside crime, then Moeka is the prime suspect, considering her strange attachment to the IBN 5100.
Fair.
Yeah. Wait. I wait a while, but no reply comes. Of course, even if Moeka were the culprit, she wouldn't just admit it.
No?
落ち着け。順序立てなくていいから思いつくままに一つずつゆっくり話して。分類整理は後からでもできる。
Yes.
I wipe my sweat with a handkerchief.
Handkerchief.
Yeah. Handkerchief, then slowly explain the purpose of the IBN 15100 and how I came to obtain one. Flashes. New message.
Part-time warrior. Riri Nai. Nice says you're scary, Lamau. She likes me though. It's nice like having a little sister. Gotta take care of her. Plus, she's my excuse to skip work, Lamau. She does not use her Lamaus that well, but that's the funny part.
Yeah.
And now you know why. Also why she's what's up in the English dub in the anime. Here we go, it's Ferris's time now. Okay. Here we go. It's from Kurisu. Home Alone. Is it okay to leave me alone here? I am an outsider, remember? I could steal all your precious future gadgets. You're not an outsider, you are a labman! If you really want one, you can have it. For a price, that is. So you gotta reply with outsider here.
Okay.
There, that should do it.
That makes sense.
You're gonna get them all in a row, basically.
Okay.
It's a disgrace to be thought of as your partner. People will start doubting my character. Anyway, finish your errands and get back here. Does you really need my attention that badly? Well, there's only one thing you can do. And why do you keep coming to the lab? In truth, you're so happy to be a lab man that you can't help it. Isn't that right? Nails it.
Okay.
You got one more email this chapter.
Okay. It has, for some reason, gone away from the skip.
Yeah.
Happens.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah. That's when she tells them everything, you know.
And she's, you know,
basically owns the entirety of Akihabara. Because her father did.
Well, she doesn't tell her that her father's dead, but she tells her that her family owns Akihabara.
Oh yeah, right. That's like she hung up. She hung up because we were being fucking rude to her. And he's like, please don't hang up. We're being a dick like twice to her. Alright, staring at my hand. Seriously though, why am I still here? I was supposed to have gone back to America by now. So, you want to see what they are? It's the choice of Steins Gate! El Psy Congru!
Well, I don't think it's gonna be that one.
You miss your mommy? Then just make an international call.
Okay, well.
It is why am I still here?
Yeah, okay. I thought the other one would be more serious, but
no. Not all their emails are gonna be serious.
Okay.
It's not on skip. And it's because you reply to the emails, I think it goes out of it.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. It hasn't done that before. But, I don't know.
It's a ramen place now! No! No more Moi and Akihabara. Assistant being here. I don't know about this Steins Gate thing, but maybe Chaos Theory can explain how you derailed my life, lol. At any rate, take responsibility for getting me involved. B-b-b-baka.
B-b-b-b-baka.
Alright, you got all the flags for this chapter.
Okay.
Or the one flag. But yes. This is also the longest one, I think, so.
Boom! Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, Don't look. Just don't
Just
even think
ignore
about
it.
it.
Just
ignore
ignore
it.
it.
It didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Why are you masochism? Look at how an emanates an aura that makes you want to tease her, and you just reacted to. No. But no. I'm not even gonna read that email. You can't even reply to it. Bye.
We're moving on.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when you press B, it
Maybe.
goes out of the skip.
Probably. And here's where Suzuha tells her that she's looking for her father.
Yeah.
And we all start looking together with her. Oh yeah, right. You get the red jelly.
Pudding.
見つかるといいわね。
You got pudding!
Oh, here's an extra scene with Kurisu.
Yeah.
ああ、
なんかそういうの羨ましいなって思う。
Come to think of it, she has father issues too, doesn't she? Maybe she sympathizes with Suzuha.
ねえ、岡部。この前のこと謝る。
So what's rain?
この前？
あんたが漆原さんへの変態セクハラ行為をしたと勘違いして要所でぶったたい
No,
た
that was apt. Kurisu, that was apt.
考えてみたんだけど、あの時のあんたって冗談言ってるようには見えなかった。それなのにあんたの言葉をろくに検証もせず
Still apt.
手を出し
Don't care how serious he was. That was still apt. He deserved that.
案ずるな。結果的にルカ子を泣かせたのは事実だ。
確認するけど、あんたは変態セクハラ野郎じゃないのよね。
どういう確認だそれは。お前は本気で謝るつもりがあるのか？
I mean,
実験を変態行為の口実にされたら嫌だから、私も一応関わってるわけだし。
sure, Kurisu. That's the reason. Sure.
Okay.
バカにするな。
Either you're against it or you're not. You can't be like, as long as I don't know, it's okay.
No, I think. Girls! Hey! Stop that! Hey! I think here she just, because she's starting to get closer to him, she just doesn't want him to be that kind of person.
We close the door so we can let her out.
I guess I'll go out and close it. In the rain!
Hey, you'll get a little wet, which means get a little cold. Unless... Oh, okay, not anymore. Okay.
俺にとって仲間は財産だ。俺は IQ170 の頭脳を持つ狂気のマッドサイエンティストだが、一人でできることに限界があることは自覚している。
Hi, boss. Hi. Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
電話レンジカッコ仮にしても、ダルやお前の協力なくしてはここまでの成果を得られなかっただろう。
Okabe.
You cannot fix yourself.
No.
You had to stop that.
No.
The vet said so.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Here, get some. No, you want some scratches?
Yes, you want squishes.
Or no?
She wants everything all at once.
She wants it elsewhere. Why don't you sit down here?
Upside doodly!
Time to clap the wings.
Yeah, time to start the engine. Get some food. Sure.
俺はラボメンナンバー001ラボの設立者の立場である。
Hey. Stop.
Where is the smelly hand?
Or you can also use this.
Yeah, but I'd rather use the smelling hand.
Oh, it's up on. No. The black thingy.
Oh, there.
It's a shelving unit.
I cast the smelling hand for you now.
仲間に危機があれば助けに駆けつけることはあっても仲間を傷つけようなどとはこれっぽっちも思っていない。何がおかしい？
中二病全開だな。聞いてて痛々しい。でもそういうの悪くないと思う。私がいるアメリカの研究所って世界中から優秀な人たちが集まってて最先端の研究をやってるんだけど結構殺伐としてるのよね。みんなプライドが高くて自分が一番だと思ってるから足の引っ張り合いとか面と向かって理不尽な暴言吐かれたりとか日常茶飯事なの。私が研究員代表としてサイエンスに論文載った時も私よりずっと年上のおっさんたちからぐちぐちと文句言われたもんよ。こっちに戻ってきて逆留学した高校でもクラスメートはみんな私にビビって話しかけても来なかったし、だからそれと比べたらあんたのラボは幼稚だけどとても居心地がいい。
Seems like everyone has their own problems.
No shit!
あまねさんのことは
Okabe!
岡部は本気で心配してるのよね。それについてはあんたのこと認めてる。
Then stop breathing!
でも褒めてるわけじゃないから。
No breathing!
ただ、なんとなくそう思っただけというか。
結局俺は友達が欲しいだけなのかもな。
岡部、
何しろ俺は友達と呼べる人間が少ないから。
The way he says those lines is funny.
Curse this incredible genius brain of mine.
The fucking smile is amazing.
あんたのこと大切な仲間だと思ってるよ。
何？
何？
あんた言ってくれたでしょ。私のこと大切な仲間だって。あれ結構嬉しかったっていうか。
熱でもあるのか？
Way to ruin the moment, Okabe.
ねえよ。何よ。
It wouldn't be Okabe without ruining the scene, would it?
もういいわよ、バカ。本当バカ。
Oh well, onwards. Oh yeah, right, the cooking scene. Absolute cooking chaos. Oh my god. And so we send another one to stop Suzuha. What happened, Apollo?
There's a table. I'm wondering if Aiko went up on the table.
Yeah.
He has not. So, no, it's more the case of the table just,
Making sound.
It is just probably expanding from the humidity, if anything.
Part-time warrior, oneself. It's easy to pretend to be someone you're not.
Ultimately, however, there's no escaping the contradictions between your false self and the real you. It's a paradox, and paradoxes can't hold. I tried to tell myself that I didn't need anyone, that forming bonds would only hurt, but somehow I ended up joining your circle of friends. I still don't know if it was for the best. No, I'm sure it was. Without you, I would have given up on ever finding my dad. I don't know why I wrote all this. I guess what I'm trying to say is thanks. Well, you only got one thing to write high on, so... Are we sharing confessions now? Be careful to whom you expose your innermost feelings. They may use them against you.
For who do you fight?
There, that should do it.
Mayuri and Daru go home, leaving me with Kurisu.
一体何をやっているんだ？
考えてるのよ。タイムリープマシンのことを。
I saw that.
作れそうなことは分かったけど、もし実際に使ったら何が起こるのか。
そうか。
She hasn't even started working on the machine, and she's already worried about what comes afterwards? That takes confidence, alright? Are all geniuses like this?
あまり悩むなよ。今は完成させることを優先するんだ。
偉そうに。
Pompous fuck.
ねえ、岡部、全く関係ない相談していい？
関係ない相談ではなく関係ある相談をしてくれ。
What?
この前言ってくれたでしょ？いつでも相談しろって。
Yeah, we did say that.
I did?
In those extra scenes.
I don't remember that.
私って父親に嫌われてるのよね。
Ah, so that's what she wants to talk about. A conundrum. This isn't like before, when she was merely an advisor. The timely project depends on Kurisu to succeed. Ow. It is clear, however, that she will be unable to focus as long as these petty concerns distract her.
Yes.
Petty concerns?
Yeah, how dare she? Peasant!
In that case, it falls to me, the great Hoenkyoma, to solve her problem once and for all.
いいだろう。話せ。
ほんと偉そう。
この前の電話、相手は父親か？
The mood was delicate.
To say the least.
まあね。いつからかな。父親に嫌われるようになったの？
Of course, she's tired.
私が渡米する前からあからさまに避けられるようになった。家族なのにね。
America Express.
お前自身の父親への態度はどうだったんだ？
昔はお父さん子だった。結構けなげだったのよ。父親は物理学者なんだけど、私は小難しい話を聞かされるのが大好きな子供だった。
Oh, I'm sorry.
内容は全く理解できなかったけど、いつも父親に話を
I would like to put it
せがんでた。
down, but I cannot.
なんとか理解したくて、 小さい頃から物理学の本も読みまくって。
Damn. I guess that's what makes her a genius. Or perhaps a yearning for her father's love was what gave birth to a genius.
おかげで
Hard to know.
学校の成績は算数だけずば抜けてよかった。他の
Ignore
教科
all
は
subjects though.
All other subjects. I'm sorry.
Angry.
Yeah. But I'm sweating.
父親の書いた論文だって読んだのよ。小学生じゃ到底理解できそうもなかったけど、自分で一生懸命調べて必死で解読してね。その論文について父親と議論できるレベルにまでなったのが小学生の高学年になってからかな。父親と物理学の話をきちんとできるのが嬉しくて楽しくて、そしていつも私が論破して終わってた。
それは嫌われる。間違いなく嫌われる。
A tragedy fitting for a girl genius. What kind of scientist loses to a grade school girl anyway? Seriously.
やっぱりそう思う。
Wow.
If he's a bad person,
やっ
then
ぱり
yes,
ど
you
ころの
start
話ではない。
hating her for this.
確実にそれが原因だ。
確かにあの人ってプライド高かった。
Especially Japanese people. Can you move it?
There you go.
Yeah, comfy.
とにかくある時期を境にいきなり全然口を聞いてもらえなくなって。
Hi, what's up? Were you nice and warm?
And down again.
Back down. Okay.
Then no. No.
ついにはママとの契約になって家に帰ってこなくなったの。
The vet said no.
We have to make sure you do not pull out the feathers. You know? Yeah, British.
父親が大好きだった私はそうなったのが自分のせいかもって責任を感じて
But she still wants it. Yeah.
ショックだった。一時期は登校拒否にまでなりかけて、それでママが海外留学を勧めてくれたってわけ。
So that's why she went to America.
お前は優秀すぎたというわけだ。それで今は父親のことをどう思っている？
わからない。
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you hit a pit feather.
I'm just trying to help with the one she has on her face.
父親は日本にいるのだろう？一度でも会ったのか？
結局会えてない。この前の電話はその件。会いに行っていいか聞いたら来るなって怒鳴られた。
Father has quite the inferiority complex.
You don't say.
No wonder she was crying. Even for someone as strong-willed as Kurisu, it must hurt to hear that from her father.
Yeah.
それに会っても何を話せばいいのか。
Well, that usually comes after the fact that you decide
嫌
to
われ
meet
てから
them.
も
Hmm.
私
Since
の
you're
方
never
から
gonna
一
know
生
what
懸
you're
命
gonna say.
話し
It's
かけた
never
んだ
gonna
け
be
ど、
that anyways.
い
Nope.
つも無視されて、それがすごく辛かった。その記憶があるからまた無視されるんじゃないかと思って何も言えなくなる。
You say with a smile on your face.
She sounds traumatized.
泣いているのか？
じわっときただけよ。
お前は今でも父親と和解したいと思っている。そうだな。
Yes.
そうなのかな。
そう思っていないなら父親のことを俺に相談したりはしないし、会いたくないと言われて泣いたりもしないだろう。
She was squishy so bad.
確かに。
Hey, up, up, up. Hey.
素直な気持ちを言えばいい。お父さんが大好きですとな。
Did you stop? Okay.
私の性格的に無理だと思うわけだが。
Hey, Pearls, stop.
父親相手に何を可愛こぶっているのか。
ぶってないわよ。
いいや、ぶっている。そんなことでは和解などできんぞ。ありのままをストレートにぶつけるしか解決策はない。相手に伝わらなければ意味がないのだ。無駄な装飾は無意味だ。
Ow, ow, ow. I'm just moving my leg, okay?
もしそれでも分かってもらえないなら、それは和解の目がないということになる。
We just need to put her to bed when we're done here.
その時は時間に解決してもらうしかないな。
He's trying to still sit on you while this really hang is close to her. It's like, oh god, to get my footing.
時間ってどれくらい？
そんなものは俺に分かるわけがない。お前と一つしか年は変わらないのだから。お前がアメリカに行ったのは何年前のことだ
7年前。
7年経っても変わらなかったのなら、その倍以上の時間が必要かもしれんな。
さよね。
And down on the chair again.
Because now she can sit in darkness.
Completely covered by you,
Hmm.
No breathing. I said no breathing.
Did my advice backfire? It looks like she's even more depressed now. I don't want to see Kurisu like this. It's pathetic. Pathetic.
それでいつ会いに行くんだ？夏休み中なのは確定として、行くときはあらかじめ早めに声をかけてくれ。
何言ってんの？
俺にも予定がある。急に言われたら合わせられないかもしれないからな。
あ、いや、もしかして一緒に来るつもりか？
いかにも。お前は俺の助手だ。助手の悩みは俺の悩みに等しい。お前が最高の精神状態で働いてくれるために、俺はいかなる努力もするつもりだ。
はあ？
What? Did I say something wrong?
No, you just said something
な
uncharacteristic
ん
for
だそ
you.
れ。冗談もほどほどに。
俺はどこまでも本気だ。日本国内ならばどこへでもついて行ってやる。国外だとパスポートを持っていないし、金もないから難しいかな。
岡部。
Don't worry, it's just an Aomori.
父親と二人きりだと何を話していいかわからないのだ
You
ろ
can get there in 3 hours, maybe if you take a Shinkansen, I think. Don't worry about it.
だから俺も一緒にいてやれば問題ない。この法王院京馬が空気を読んだ見事な話題を提供してやる。
Master of conversation by ass. Even
な
she's
ぜ
like,
笑う？
nah.
だってあんたが空気を読めた試しないじゃない。
あ、
By Jove, she's right! A mad scientist does not care about things like tact and decorum. He dominates the room with his sheer presence. Perhaps a softer touch is called for here.
でもありがとう。そこまで言ってくれるなんて思ってもなかった。嬉しいとかそういうんじゃない。
You're happy about anything, b-b-b-b-baka?
B-b-b-b-baka.
ほんと
Fuck, tsundere.
たまにいいやつになるから困るよね。
Confusing how?
Cause most of the time you're an ass.
岡部、今言ってくれたこと本気にしていいんだよね。
当たり前だ。
じゃあ電話レンジの改良が終わったら一緒についてきて。
Oh no.
任せるがいい。で、父親は今どこに？
青森。
青森？
It is expensive to get to
父
Aomori.
親は今そこに住んでる。
That's way up at the north end of the island. Like 700 kilometers or something. I wasn't expecting to have to go that far.
It doesn't take more than a few hours. Fuck off.
何よ。
It's not even
や
a
っぱりや
Hokkaido.
めたとか言うなよ。もう決定だからな。無理やりでも連れて行くからな。
Oh, one foot. Just one foot. Yeah, you comfy, pearls?
望むところだ。
If promising to go to Aomori will let Kurisu concentrate on the time leap machine, it's a small price to pay. A small price indeed.
More like a big price to pay because it costs so much. Assistant plans. Going from Tokyo to Aomori by bullet train is over 15,000 yen per person, but the overnight bus is only 5,000 yen. Which do you prefer? I want to cover the traveling expenses, but I don't have that much on hand. I'm staying at a hotel, but I'm not a celeb. Or a celeb, whatever. Mom was pretty strict on money, not to mention she'd kill me if she knew I was going to see my father. So maybe we should go by overnight bus to fit our budget?
Is this one important?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take a look at them. What is this nonsense? Don't forget your duty as a lapper. I'm fine either way. It is, as far as I know, the traveling expenses. Yes, traveling expenses.
There. That should do it.
Idiot! What do you mean nonsense? Die! What the hell, Okabe? Yeah. That sums up their fucking relationship in one. Alright. Assistant. Ooh.
I can't respond to this one,
No.
so...
No, I know. I was just looking. It's like there are no more emails this chapter. Sorry for getting mad, but Okabe, did you have to say like that? Oh. Dennis. What's a time machine? Not telling you.
Where's Komima? Is Mayoshi okay? Tell her to have fun at Komima for me. I don't think I can go this year, Nyan. I just don't have the energy, Nya. I'm completely burned out. I can hear a voice shouting, "Get up, Joan!" Nyan, someone save me! The world is collapsing, Nya. That's not like you. Pull yourself together. I need your help finding the IBM 5100. What happened? Is the organization attacking? You're messing with me again, aren't you? Stop making me worry. There, I should do it.
Do you think I should try and break my tooth?
No, I don't think you should try and do that.
Oh, well, this is one that's supposed to be removed anyways.
I don't care.
No?
It could make it worse.
Huh.
Do it.
Well, there's nothing necessarily wrong with it, but...
No.
Or... There's no pain in it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, here we go. Are you ready?
Mm.
You ready for the scene? Yeah!
Uh-huh.
There we go. Done.
And that was it.
Yeah. Look at our summer plans. Have you gone to any festivals or fireworks shows this summer? Maybe you have plans to go with Mayuri-chan later? P.S. I did 22 practice swings with Samidare. So what do you want to enter? No, too crowded. I'm being chased by the organization, remember? The last thing I need is a knife in the back. I don't know Mayuri's plans, but I'm pretty sure she's busy preparing for a different sort of festival soon to take place in Ariake.
Sure.
My life has no meaning. It's all gone now. No one will remember me. Not anymore. Can I do? And if I shout, no one can hear. My voice can't reach the most important to me. Walk alone through dusty gray streets, forever pounded by lukewarm rain. Such is the fate of the defeated. Still, Ferris is here. Someone find me! What puny nonsense. If you want attention, come to the lab. Mayuri and I are here for you. Oh, there's Suzuha.
I think I might be able to break it with my finger.
Don't do it.
But...
No! You could get an infection. That would be the worst thing you could do. Uh-oh. That's when you figure out that the television remote did it, I think. Chiyoko, about Mayuri-chan. You and Mayuri-chan don't go places together? You're both lab members, and I heard you were childhood friends, so I thought... I'm sorry if I misunderstood. P.S. I did 30 practice moves with Samidare. It's an answer to one of your other emails.
Yeah, I know.
Wait! You're prating! Stop that! Stop it!
Are you ready for Booba?
What?
Or is that not yet?
Which one? What?
Was that not this day?
Yes, but it might be, it is at the end of the chapter. Empire Time Warrior answered to one of your emails. Don't forget what Tyler said. Hey, no pleading. Right, you're still staring. But yes, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be today. Going right in a moment. The game's gonna shift from happy times to fuck! Run! Save Mayuri!
My goodness.
Where's the Bible?
I'm just staring like, it's wet out there, Mom.
Well, we closed it, so it's not raining anymore.
You don't care, it's still wet out there.
Meow.
These are the times where I wish we could just skip to the next choice because there's nothing for us to do until we have to send an email.
Hey! I see this!
Uh-huh.
マユリ今どこに
Right, I forgot this.
I got her voicemail? Wait, haven't we already gotten this?
No, that's later on. We did that.
It's the same as last time. Ah, there we go. Nope.
Oh, it's a train scene.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's gone. It's over. No longer there. But we're still gonna, you know, see.
And now we're gonna get shot.
Yep.
And we go back again. And
Again,
stuff keeps
and
happening
again,
and again. And again and again and again. And stop praying! No printing, pearls! I said no printing!
Pearls.
Hey, I said no printing!
She wasn't preening there.
Oh.
She was like doing this with her head. Not preening. And now she's preening. Pearls. You need to stop, okay?
She's trying. She's trying very hard.
Alright.
マユリは大切な仲間。ラボメンだから。
You wanna step over here?
Meow.
No. Okay. Then get up on my shoulder.
それに、
Or
あんたのそ
Walk around.
の辛そうな姿、見てられない。
I think she's quite itchy. I wish I could help her.
すまない。
謝らないでよ。岡部、
No printing.
前に私の父親のことで相談に乗ってくれたでしょ。あの時、私結構救われたんだ。
No, I think I'm just gonna put her to bed now.
Yeah.
It's
Go
still
put her
a
to bed.
while.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
だから今度は私が
actually, I was thinking
あんたの
maybe
力になる。
take a small break. I need some more to drink, so we'll be right back. Remember, as I said before, a break for us means a break for you, so get up, stretch, and cycle your fluids. We'll be back in just a bit. And we're back.
yup, yup.
With some cookies.
Cookie.
Nice chocolate chip cookies.
あんたの力になりたい。それで一緒に青森まで行ってもらわないと。止めたってタイムリープする気なんでしょ。何しろあんたは狂気のマッドサイエンティスト。いつだって独善的に生きてきたんだから。ちょっとそこは
Just a month.
無論だ
Yeah.
みたいに答えなさいよ。
I like that particular
So-
animation scene of her.
調子狂うな。
So much sugar. I mean, most of it is sugar, so.
Bonk.
Yeah. I would do anything to save my ID. And there.
And back.
I take Kurisu's outstretched hand and use it to rise to my feet. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Interesting.
an extra thing that didn't happen unless you start to answer her emails.
Okay. Ah, yes. That was butt crack.
Yeah.
Crack butt. Chuck butt!
Sure thing, Bubby.
You know what? Maybe I'll bake some more for your parents before they come. I would I would have wanted to save them, but I was like, I also want to eat them. They're nice and good. So we have enough of all this stuff. All I need is more chocolate. Well, we technically have chocolate. The Mabu dark chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
But it has orange in it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So, no thank you.
Yeah, I know we have that.
You still haven't eaten it.
No, I keep forgetting.
You can always eat it if you want to. If you ever want a snack, you could just go out and see if you can find something. There are a few things that I'm not gonna eat because, you know, they're not for me. Or, well, they were for me, but I don't like them. It's like, I like chocolate, but fancy chocolate? No. And also dark chocolate is just not my thing either.
I usually just save it for when guests come over.
True. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, honestly.
It's so cool!
Son of a bitch!
Literally.
ハロ
Oh, hello there, Kurisu.
Okay.
New scene.
女子か
Extra scene.
俺だ
ーなんだ間違い電話か
何を言っている俺だおーい京馬だ
私は助手なんて名前じゃないあとあんたも法王院京馬なんて名前じゃない
ならばこう呼ぼう栗ご飯とカメハメハ
Yeah, there we go. There it is.
なんで知ってんのよ
How? I know everything.
俺がタイムリープする前お前は
Oh,
涙ながらに告白したのだ
What?
私はネラーでニコ中で
Oh,
アン
yeah.
カーで自分のおっぱいウプしたりする女ですがそれでも助手でいさせてくれますか
what?
とな
Oh my god, dude.
Nico Junkie, a derogatory term for someone who makes frequent use of the popular video uploading site Nico Doka. It's Nico Doka.
無論俺はこう答えたお前がネラーでニコ中でアンカーで自分のおっぱいウプしたりする女だろうとラボ面であることに変わりは
Stop saying that.
No.
You absolute scum of the earth.
これから俺の助手でいてくれて構わないだから涙拭けよと
今すぐ VIP に連れ立てして安価で己の個人情報暴露してやるそれが嫌なら口から出任せはやめろ
Fair.
進捗状況はどうか
I like that she's just like, okay, let's move on.
She's like, fuck. Right. Change subject. How are things?
ちょうどよかった話しておきたいことがある
ならば一度ラボに戻る
OK 待ってるわ
I love their conversations.
I take Susuha back to the lab.
言っとくがお
Here you
胸を
go.
ウップなんてしたことないからな。
He was joking.
あれは単なる冗談だ。
Mm-hmm.
ネタをいつまでも引っ張るな。
そっか。マキセ・クリスが栗ご
Not
飯
right.
だったん
She
だ
would
ね。
know, wouldn't she?
ジョン・タイターである私にい
I mean, she was
つ
there
も突っか
when
か
he
って
was
きてた
talking
よ
to
ね
her.。
Mm.
自由な議論ができてよかったでしょ。
まあね、ちょっと鬱陶しかったけど。
She still doesn't like her.
Hmm.
それで話というのはタイムリープマシンのことか。
多分岡部は忘れてると思うから一応確認しようと思って。リフターの代替となる何かについて探して、るわけないよな。
それならすでに調べはついている。1階にある42型ブラウン管テレビだ。
What's up, Michael? What are you staring at?
Is your mom? Or no intern?
I don't know. She's just looking down at the floor.
Michael. Hi. What's up?
She looks sad. Yes, we do already know that, but we haven't told Kurisu that, so.
そうなの？根拠は？
俺は何度もタイムリープしてここにいる。あとはわかるな。
なるほど。
すまないな。すべて任せっきりで。
We kinda need it though.
何よ。いきなり下手に出るなんて気色悪いな。
Wow.
I mean,
元々お前は
you can only blame their
Time machine
first
を
impressions on this kind of conversation, otherwise she would never use such words.
タイムリープマシンを
That becomes very clear in Steins Gate Zero.
Okay.
On the right, like, first impression, she's actually, like, really nice and really polite. It's only because Okabe is who he is.
もしかしたらいやいややっているのではないかと思うこともある。
失礼だな。だいぶ前に言わなかった？タイムトラベル理論自体を否定してるわけじゃないって。現実的じゃないのにできるって言ってる連中が信じられないだけ。それに実験で証明された以上否定するわけにもいかないし、タイムマシンの母と呼ばれることになるのは心外だけど。ですまないと思ってるぐらいなんだから一度目は手伝ってくれた？
一度目？
タイムリープする前の今日は私のこと手伝ってたかってことよ。
ああ、俺と誰かサポートしていた。
じゃあそれでいい。2度も3度も同じことやるのもきついでしょ。それに今は天音さんのタイムマシンを直すこととお父様を探すことの方が重要よ。
ごめん。
謝らないでよ。調子狂うから。
It's weird.
じゃあ私はもうちょっとこもるから、岡部からリフターの代替物について聞けたし、作業もはかどりそう。
I'd better not disturb her.
Back to normal. Alright, and then we time leap back, and it's just fucking Taro! Wasting our time!
Which is apt, considering he's the father.
Yeah, it's very apt considering he is the father. But god fucking damn it, why not tell anyone about it? I also love that it's Mayoshi who figures out who it is. It's so apt for her. Like, she's such a dunce and an airhead, but she's so sharp when it comes to these things for some reason. It's like, it's her moment to shine. It's great. There you go. Now they know. Bye! And then hell breaks loose. That's when they read it, and it's just... sad story! Nothing ended up working like it was supposed to. Alright, now you have to choose to send the email, and then you can just skip. There you go. Luckily, the chapters also get shorter as we go along in the game. At the very least, the first few chapters are very long, which is why some people are complaining about it being very slow. Yeah. They are just longer.
Oh, we got a message.
Yes, the key. That is an important one.
Okay.
There's nobody in the lab. I don't have a key, so I can't get in. When are you coming over? I just assumed you'd be here like usual. Kinda feels like I'm visiting your home. Not that I want to visit your home or anything, but Baka! Use the one hidden in the switchboard next to the door. Or, quit it. My room is dead sea. Take one step inside and it's too late. Okay, so you have to reply with I don't have a key, obviously. You gotta invite her in. Alright, here's the next one. I found the key easily enough. Don't you think your security should be tighter? Should have thought about that before picking a fight with CERN, lol. Also, what's this frog that's been left with the key? Someone's bad taste? Only a maniac would put something like gross there. Actually, it scared the crap out of me, but keep it a secret. Lol, okay? You're right, I was careless. I should have known better. I know I screwed up. It's all my fault. That's Gator Froggy. I think his popularity exploded last year. I'm sure the organization was involved. I don't need any of your frail girl appeal. Your strength has helped me more than you know. So you're supposed to reply with security. I love the face she makes. Her, like, emojicons are so fucking funny. Alright. You're delusional, I know. Are you seriously considering electronic locks and card keys? Who has that kind of money? Being ridiculous, as usual. Need to face reality for a change. Never said anything about electronic locks and card keys. Where did that come from? Oh, I get it. It must be the effect of time leaping. Yes, money is a problem. Sponsor a lab with your thesis publication money. Seriously, I'm desperate here. Alright, I'll tell you the truth, but keep it secret. CERN is after us. I need your help. So you're supposed to reply with reality here.
Oh,
That is the last email that is important. Because now he's actually being very sincere with her. Not all of the time with these emails, if you've noticed. I can't tell if this is true or just more of a usual BS. Okabe, this is a serious situation. You're turning into the boy who cried wolves. So only tell me the truth from now on, please. Here's the Farris story. Cut short. Alright, you answer this.
岡部、聞こえる？タクシーは呼んだけど、もうちょっとだけ時間がかかる。
追っ手にバレた。目の前にいる。
おい、出てこい。隠れても無駄だぞ、俺。
それなら脱出方法をレクチャーする。場所はさっきのところから移動してないんだよな。その部屋にある小麦粉をばらまいてた。
Oh yeah, here we go!
OK。
Scout the floor, made explosion!
Scout the flower?
あとは照明をスイッチオン。
Now I get it.
了解した。オーバー。
I love this trope of just making flowers explode.
I quickly rip open a nearby wheat flour sack and toss its contents into the air.
なんだこれ。なんも見えねえ。
I push Farris out first, then flip the switch right before shutting the door. Right as we get out, a dust explosion.
I love that fucking sound.
That should distract them long enough for us to escape. The taxi still isn't here, but it's not like we can wait for it. We need to leave her now.
But the same thing happens.
Yeah. Oops. Accidentally hit the button.
Here is the ultimate bottler. And we're just about to send another email.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Send the email and skip. Explain yourself. Hey, what the hell was that just now? That was some loving hug. I'm seriously jealous. No, not about getting hugged by you, but about having someone of the opposite sex to lovingly hug. Don't misunderstand me. Anyway, what was that about?
What?
Remember when we sent the email, we saw Farris, and then we hugged her because we were sorry about the sacrifice she had to say. Don't worry about it. It was just something I had to do. There, that should do it. And that is literally the only email this chapter that is important. I think also you don't really get many emails from other people anymore.
No.
As time goes on.
Mm.
So. We have some lies. Damn it! Even though all you do to me is sexual harassment. Angry emoji.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Literally the first time they meet, from her point of view, he was just like
Okabe?
touching her hair.
何よなんで一人で勝手に実験を
Oh yeah, right.
By the time Kurisu starts talking, the discharge phenomena has already started.
Touching her hair, smelling it, feeling it, and then trying to take her fucking jacket off. It's like, yeah! What did you expect?
Yeah. An unpleasant sound pierces my ears. My vision ripples, my flesh and my soul momentarily feel separate.
Oh my god, you're dissociating, my dude.
Kinda what happens every time I go to bed. Like, as soon as I lay down, it's like my mind just leaves my body.
It's like fucking floating above you.
Yeah.
It's also what I feel when I like dissociate. I just feel like I have a fucking Sims crystal above my head, and that's where I am.
But it's funny, it's triggered by me, like, laying my head on my pillow, like getting down and laying in bed. So, I grab my right wrist, I close my eyes, take deep breaths, and wait for my pulse to return to normal. I had time leap 32 hours into the past!
Ooh!
I need to cancel Lukaku's email on this world line. I sit down in a pipe chair and try to come up with a plan.
Alright.
Okay.
Time for the worst advice ever in history
Yes.
of fucking games. Oh my god. You can't even blame him, Kurisu, because your advice sucks.
恋愛フラグが立ってるわけよね
Alright, she's probably gonna react a little bit different to this now.
Yeah.
Since you're raising her romance flags.
Yeah.
ねえちなみに岡部って
It's raining now.
好きな人いるの
Yeah, obviously she's gonna react this way, yeah.
Like the first thing that pops up is,
Yeah.
is just
何よ
Mayuri.
そのまま
Yeah. Why are you answering?
いない
He's like, no, not really.
For a second, Mayuri's face floated through my mind.
I mean, he does love her, but it's not romantic love. At least not this
Yet.
time. Not this time around.
Not this time around, no. But I feel more of a need to protect her rather than a romantic love for her. Yeah.
そっかいないのか
Okay then.
なぜ聞く
No reason, b-b-b-baka.
特に意味はないんだからな
Sure thing, Kurisu.
な
I
ぜ
don't
怒る
believe you.
あと顔が赤くなってないか
なってない
Okay. Oh, sorry, I think I hit the mic there.
Yeah, she did.
そうだあんた漆原さんと付き合っちゃいなさいよ
Okay.
Yeah, this time she says it still, but she's not happy
マ
about
ジ
it.
で
どうせ好きな人いないんでしょだったら彼女の思いに応えてあげればいいのよこのバカ
Dummy.
The dummy. What did I do to deserve this name calling?
Nothing.
マユリが死ぬの
We
は
actually
双子
didn't
だ
do anything this time.
無理に恋愛ごっこ
No, no,
して
She's
し
just
まわ
being
ない
too
No, no, no. You tripped her romance flag. That's why.
you raised all the flags for like the seeds here for like for getting her ending. Right now we're raising him for the true ending. So you know, you're already We already raised all 6 flags for her ending. We did that in chapter 4. It's that easy.
Yeah.
It's getting the true ending that's difficult afterwards. Alright, back we go. Again.
Bakugan!
And then the worst fucking... tells her the worst fucking shit again.
Should have asked my ID, honestly.
Yeah.
I understand that he's like, oh, well, Kurisu's a girl, so Kurisu should know about this kind of stuff, right?
The problem is, she don't.
Kurisu's an otaku and doesn't really know
And
anything.
a scientist, and now we know that all she ever thought about was, being able to have conversations with her dad about the things that he likes. So, really, her entire life has just been studying. No friends.
She don't know shit about human relations.
No. She has a few, good friends in America. Like, another Japanese person, because, otherwise she'd feel lonely in America. So she has here Jomaho, who is a little bit older than her, but is also being a little bit bullied because she's a lolly. Legal lolly. Alright, assistant from an unpopular girl. I don't really care if you get yourself a girlfriend, but don't forget about the time machine. This thing is serious. We need to get everyone together and decide what to do with it. I understand you're doing this for Mayuri's sake. Just remember, there's more to this than just Urushibara-san. To be honest, I'm still afraid of this monster I've created. I'd feel better if we could talk about it. Okay.
I feel like I'm starting to sweat more because it's raining. Because it hasn't, the temperature hasn't lowered enough for the amount of humidity to not be as devastating.
And then he goes back, and then he does the right thing.
Does want her to be happy.
Yeah. I understand.
Okay. Here we go.
Yep. Call! Make a call! Now we have the Moeka chapter.
Yep.
We're almost there.
Mm.
And then we can probably stop for the day.
Yeah.
Once we get to the scene where he chooses. We'll stop right there.
As I kind of said, it was probably going to take a while.
I was just like, I don't know, so we will just see. But considering we've been going for 3 hours, yes, we're going to stop, obviously. I just didn't want to close it down immediately if this was going to not take very long.
No,
Never know.
I get it, but I was just like, okay, knowing how games do skipping,
Yeah.
where they don't have the skip to choice option, then it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Suddenly the once empty room is full of familiar faces.
Hello there.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces.
Are you okay? Did you call the ambulance?
Nah.
Okay.
Where is Moeka now? Should I try going to her apartment again? I'm afraid that if I do meet her face to face, I might not be able to control myself. That woman killed Miley. I've seen the blood drain from her body. If I see Moeka, will I be able to contain my rage?
Yes, apparently you will.
Somewhat.
I mean, he's not really angry with her.
No,
he wants to be angry with her, but he starts to sympathize with her because he sees how.
He's more just okay. I
need to get that fucking phone.
I need this. I don't really care about you, so I'm just gonna.
And then he gets angry at himself for starting to care about her a little bit.
Yeah.
Sympathize with her when he tells himself logically he shouldn't.
Ugh, I'm sticky from sweat.
Yeah, same.
Ugh. Doesn't matter, I can't run away. In order to save money, I must meet with Moika.
Alright.
Moshi.
I think it's Kurisu calling. I remember.
今どこよ
Yeah.
悪いが取り込み中だ。
Is it woman? Woman!
Is it woman?
Yeah. It's like when we call Takano from Higurashi. She's not Takano, she is woman! That's who she is. Unlike any other women. She is woman.
そうは実にスイーツかっこ笑いだな。
There's a missing A in there.
I just like his saying, is it woman?
Is it woman?
Yes, it is woman!
It is woman.
Michael.
Women.
It's like I can't be out there, so I'll just live close to the door. Because the table is wet.
I don't think it's really that wet anymore, but okay.
Maybe she thinks it is, that's all.
Yeah.
It matters.
うるさいな
Shut up.
Okay. Wrestle.
Yeah, on the phone, and then he goes outside. She calls again. And he tries to change the model, but it doesn't work. Tries again. No, and he realizes, because he's a dumbass, that the phone model hasn't changed. And there are too many emails to figure out right now what it is. Table coming! Now see angry, and here we go! Here's the suggestive scene that we're just gonna ignore this time around!
We're trying to skip it as fast as possible.
Yeah! Now we get her sad backstory about her not feeling like she has a place on this earth and then being recruited and, you know.
Shut your shit. An email.
An email from Kurisu. Subject: contact me, idiot! Is everything alright? What happened with that Kadio lady? At least let me know if you're still alive. Don't say anything stupid like you're dead, okay? I wouldn't be able to say that, but okay. Please just reply. Even an email will do. I'm so worried I can't even eat. Then you know it's wrong. It's really bad. Sorry for making you worry. I appreciate these emails, I really do. They remind me that I'm not alone. Don't worry, I won't die. Not until I've fulfilled my promise to go to Aomori with you. Worried is the right thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And now we're on the hunt for FB! Assistant, contact needed. Maybe this isn't what you want to hear, but I need you to listen. I don't care about Aomori anymore. I just want you to be safe, Okabe. When you ran out without saying anything yesterday, it felt like my heart was going to explode. So hurry back, please. She would never be able to say that to his face.
No.
And if he talks to her about it face to face, she'd be like, No! Baka, I wasn't that worried.
She might hit him or something.
Alright, here we go!
Time to get bamboozled again and again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah, luckily it's pretty quick here.
And then we get the
and again and again.
And
yeah, and again and again. And as the song goes.
they didn't make an English version, I think.
I think they have an English version, yeah.
Yeah.
I just love how he just sits there, poker facing, smiling.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, I'm FB, so what? I don't care about you. So what?
Stab.
Step, step.
Stabbity stab stab. Steebity stoobity stab.
I think with this one, just don't send it. Because we're gonna do it anyways. Because of what the guide says here, I'm not sure exactly what this
What
is.
does it say?
It says Okabe and Kurisu's conversation scene. If you don't send. And I don't know what that means. So we're just gonna we're gonna do it anyways. It's not gonna take that long. It's not like we get an ending here anyways.
No.
So okay, apparently that was nothing. Never mind. Alright, here comes the dumb moment where he realizes that he forgot something! Very crucial!
Yep. And car.
Yeah, and death! Alright, this is the last email.
Okay.
Where are you now? Where are you? You haven't been to the lab in 2 days. Are you still Nakihabara? We're worried, you know? You're acting strange yesterday. I want to help, so tell me where you are. I don't feel right not having you around. Where are you? I want to see you. There's only one thing you can say. Let me think alone. I need to think.
Let me be alone.
Let me be alone. I need to
Not
think.
let me think alone.
Ah, same. And that is the last one. So?
I don't think she'll send me anything for a while after seeing this.
No. He's just thinking, you know.
Thinking.
Almost there!
めめしいな。はっきり言ってがっかり。
This is not it yet.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
She has to get wet first.
Right.
お前は
Shinderu!
俺に殺されてもいいっていうのか。
今の私の話、聞いてなかったの？
聞いていたが。
Then he emailed to us. God damn it! Who is it this time? Mayoshi here. And we have the conversation with her because we needed that first.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
We need to know that she also has those things. Then he goes up on the roof, and then they meet, and then it starts fucking raining. And then we get the rain scene. We don't talk about. Almost there now. We made it to the Kurisu ending, and it's been 3 hours, so we're gonna stop here for tonight. But
yeah,
that means we got Kurisu's ending, and then we got the true ending.
Yep.
And Kurisu's ending shouldn't be longer than Mayuri's ending. This doesn't have an epilogue, which was the long part of that.
Yeah.
So I have to think.
We'll see how far we get.
Yeah, I think the last chapter can be divided into 2. We definitely cannot do it in one go.
No.
I read everything that was going on, and I forgot how long it actually was. But considering it is like the final ending chapter is divided into like 2 main things. So I don't think we can stop before we do that.
No.
Unless before they start doing that is very long, but I don't think it is.
No.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this time.
Yep. It was a lot of skipping. Sorry about the not so exciting gameplay, but what can you do? It's hard because normally, again, I would just, skip all the way up to the next ending. You just do it ourselves. But the problem is that there's so many small scenes here and there, and it'll be a bit hard to just do.
Like you said, it's mostly just characterization.
Yeah, but it is also some of the things that like you talk to with Kurisu when they get more personal is also kind of plot relevant at times. So
yeah,
you just don't know it yet. You haven't seen the fruition of that yet.
No, but it suddenly, like, for me, it seems like it would make sense considering we're going for her ending.
Exactly.
So it would make sense to have these things also be mentioned, so it actually makes sense that we're going for her ending, because otherwise it's like, why we're going for her ending.
You only have those because you got all 6 of her flags in chapter 4. That's why you get those extra scenes.
Yeah.
So, because then you're basically set on her ending.
Yeah.
Once you get that.
I wish you could do that.
Yeah, I'm sweating so much.
I don't have that big boobs.
No. But yeah, now we have all the emails for the true ending, so now we just play the ending, and then we while the credits roll, we should automatically be put into the true ending after that. So
yeah,
look forward to that. Yeah. And in case you didn't know, the chapter we're doing now is called Paradox Meltdown, because it's called something different now that we're on.
Also says it here.
Yeah, but now you know.
Yeah, before we start as Sky.
Yeah, that is Mayuri's.
Yeah.
Now we're Paradox Meltdown, which is the other.
Yeah.
Kurisu ending / true ending / canon. Whatever you want to call it. Half of it is the same though, so whatever.
Yeah. It's like many VNs and whatnot where you have true endings.
Yeah.
The ones that
canon endings, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Well,
again, most I play is Ultimate Games, so it's like technically you can play any one of them, but the only route that answers everything is the canon ending. So
yeah. For me, like, the way I have heard people talk about it, it's true ending. True ending is canon ending.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly also the only one that ties up every last thread in this game, at least. And finishes the story at a nice point.
I assume we get to know a bit more about his dream, dream.
Which one? He has a few dreams throughout this story.
All of them, I suppose. There must be some meaning behind them.
I think they're more abstract meanings than direct meanings.
Because there was also this stuff with, was it Mayuri in like a deserted place?
Yeah, we were like, where there was basically nothing, and then we just saw Mayuri there turn into sand and stuff.
Yeah.
There are a few scenes
feel
like,
so good.
Yeah, she was just like stoned, basically.
Yeah.
There are no explanations for those as far as I know. They're kind of like abstract feelings of dread and
things aren't okay.
Possibilities that could happen without him actually remembering any of it.
Okay.
So I think some of them can infer more meaning if you play Steins Gate Zero. Obviously, that was not how the game here was made to be, but there are not direct correlations, but
They're sort of
inferred
touching upon it.
correlation. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
kind of a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
That involves Maori, but it's not like it's directly said. Oh yeah, that's what that meant. No, that's not.
No.
That doesn't happen. It's abstract meanings of things and dreams of dread.
Yeah.
How you interpret it is up to you,
Yeah.
mainly.
Well, I think we should end because I think both of us want to shower.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because sweating like crazy.
Yeah.
This weather is not okay.
Nope.
I used to love summer.
I hate summer. I've always hated
I
it.
still love summer, but I can't take the heat.
I hate it.
Stupid hormones. Honestly.
Welcome to the female hormone.
I mean that
It
and
fucks with it.
that and I have put on more weight, so
Yeah.
it certainly doesn't help.
No, but I'm not that, like, I'm not overweight at all. I'm
No.
also sweating, so.
No, but putting on weight is not gonna help with with feeling better in warm weather.
No, definitely not.
Because you have more insulation.
Mm.
So, but anyways, that's not important. So we get to the end of the stream for today.
We managed to get through all the boring and slightly interesting, necessary stuff in one
Yeah.
stream. Thank God.
Yeah,
And I'm happy that you stayed until the end, Marion, because I wasn't actually sure.
No.
I know this wasn't the most interesting shit, because we just had to go through it.
Yeah.
But the next stream of this on Saturday will definitely be more interesting, to
Yeah,
say the least.
It will. It will.
Because now there's just story, no skipping from here on out.
Nope.
But thank you for staying for the stream. We're happy about that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So, if you watched this over on YouTube and you, for some reason, enjoyed this,
for some reason.
I don't know, kink? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll be sure to chapterize when we don't skip things, when things are important.
When important things happen,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Just for the sake, because...
when you watch this, we should probably mention that in the beginning, though. About chapterizing it. In that
You can
sense.
just write a text when you render it.
I can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So in the beginning of the video, there will be like, choose chapters to skip.
Yeah.
Skipping.
Skip where we skip.
Yeah.
If you just want to know the story.
Skip to the important parts.
Yeah.
So.
If you just want to, know the story of the game and don't care about whatever the fuck we do, we just skip.
Yeah.
Because we don't do much.
No. But if you liked it, then you can always leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
And remember to ring the bell.
Yeah.
Dingle the bingle, bongle the dongle, dangle
Bangle
the
the bangle, yeah. All
And
those
in the
things.
drop down menu, select all. That way you'll be assured to see all our videos.
And don't leave it up to YouTube's algorithm, because we all know that sucks.
We cannot trust it.
No.
Sort of like AI. Makes up shit.
Yeah.
Or halluc. Well, okay. Not in the same way where it like hallucinates shit, but it's like, you want to watch this, right? And you're like, no.
I'll keep trying for another month or so, and if you still haven't clicked on anything like this, I'll move on to something else.
Yeah.
That's basically how it works.
Oy, my goodness.
Go on.
Yeah, I was a little tired.
Yeah, I mean, it's also 11:15 p.m.
Yeah,
So that's given.
it's getting a little late.
Yeah.
But if you want to ever catch us live, then follow us on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to get notified when we go live.
Mm-hmm.
Because Twitch actually gives notifications about that stuff. If you have the app on your phone.
Yes.
That is. But also, I believe, most of the time they send out emails.
If you have it turned on, that one you have to like turn on or off. I can't remember which one is.
You do?
Yeah. Because I don't get any emails because I turned that function off.
I do sometimes.
Wow, way to go, Twitch!
Yeah, it's not. It's not perfect system.
No.
Sometimes I get it.
I definitely turned
Not
it
all
off because it was just annoying me in the end.
I think the way that it works is that like each channel gets one email notification a day. So if you go live multiple times a day, it will not send it multiple times, I think.
But I definitely turned it off because I don't get it for like Nico, who streams every Saturday, usually Saturday night.
Yeah.
Because I already got the notification from the app, so I was like, I don't need the email notifications. Who cares?
No. But yes, you can also, try and follow the time and come to our streams when they are scheduled.
At least for the scheduled ones, yes.
With the scheduled ones, yes. Like these ones. Which happens every Wednesday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Central European Summertime. UTC +2.
Yeah.
So if you want to remember it that way and, just come to our channel once it's time, you can do that. Otherwise, you can also follow Personal A Space on social media, such as Blue Sky and Mastodon. Because we post there whenever we go live.
Yeah.
We also post there sometime before we go live with our unscheduled streams.
Yeah.
We had one yesterday.
Yeah.
We played
Off the Devil.
Off the Devil.
As the Baron here would know.
Yeah, episode 0. We started that one.
Yeah. We're a bit past halfway. But the interesting part starts now, because after we talk to our client, gameplay!
Okay.
It's like going to court, but without being in court, because it's a trial case. Still have the same mechanics.
Yeah. So.
So we'll do that soon. We'll continue.
Yeah.
Don't know if it'll be this week or next week. Compared to whether we just want to finish it or if we want to do some craft mine or whatever.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. If we do an extra stream, this one more extra.
Another stream.
Another smash.
God damn it.
Or is it smash another?
Yes, he smashes it first. He's like, I like this.
Smash another!
And everyone is like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's not how you do things.
It's not? What do you mean? Oh well.
Yes. So yeah, that's a good way to get informed before we go live for unscheduled streams.
Yeah.
Is to follow us on social media. If you want to follow our personal accounts,
you can do that too.
You can do that too. All the stuff that we talked about, Twitch and social medias and whatnot, all the links are in the description, also for our personal accounts.
Yeah.
Chiyoko here, lots of arts.
Yeah.
Arts, both their own and others.
Yes.
As in, you post your own and repost others.
Yeah, I usually post at least for every time Marcy streams. Which includes Off the Devil. I have 3 sketches of that.
Yeah. If you don't want to get into this, just say so. Art fight. What is art fight?
It's basically, I don't even know how to explain it.
No.
It's like
I've seen people post about it, but I don't really understand it.
It's every July, a bunch of people who are are actually have an account on Art Fight gets divided into 2 teams, and then you can attack them by drawing one of their characters that they have posted up on that site, and then they can defend that by attacking back by drawing one of your own OCs.
Oh.
So it's basically more than it's a fight. It's more like it's about drawing each other's things, giving art and stuff.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Okay, cool, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know because the templates that people post.
The profile templates. Yeah.
The profile templates to show what teams are on, how they attack, and such things. doesn't really explain what it's
No,
about.
because this is supposed to be for other people who already have an art fight account.
And I haven't seen anything about, people posting about, how it works or anything. So
No.
I had no idea.
People who know.
Yeah. So
But they have a website, so you can always read about how it works in there.
okay.
But yeah, I'm on Team Crystals, and the other team is Fossils this year.
Oh, there are 2 teams only.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there would be more.
No, there's just always 2 teams.
Okay. Well then. Well, not that it matters. You do friendly fire.
Yeah,
as far as I
basically.
understand. And revenge.
Yeah.
So if somebody draws yours, you draw theirs.
Yeah, basically.
What if both do revenge? Does that mean you could just keep drawing?
I mean, I'm not sure you can defend a defense, but I don't actually know. I don't know that much about it.
I attack you. Well, I defend. Well,
By attacking!
Well, I defend your defend. Well, I will defend your defend. Defending me, I defend.
You get like points for attacking and defending, so I don't really know like.
Okay.
So there is at the end of it, there is a team that will win, but that's not really the point of it.
No. The
Obviously.
point is getting your art out there.
And giving it to people, drawing each other's OCs because that's always nice.
Yeah.
I know Marcy enjoys it every time I draw her OC or her.
Persona.
Yeah, not really OC, just
Persona.
her. Yeah.
So sort of like we have, our PNGs for our streams and such.
Normally, yeah.
So that's the kind of idea. So a persona rather than an OC. Even though it is technically an original character, but
Yeah, but
It's based
not
on yourself.
Like it's if it's yourself, it's not really an original character because it's you.
are you not original?
I didn't design me. There's a difference there.
Well, you choose how to design your persona. They don't have to be, accurate to who you are.
No,
They have to be accurate to how you want to portray yourself.
it's usually just drawings of how she actually looks. Doesn't really have like a
Though
persona like VTubers and stuff. So
no, because VTubers definitely are OCs.
Mm-hmm.
Because there it is, you are definitely not yourself.
Yeah.
You are putting on a show and a character.
Yeah.
So
I can't do that for the life of me.
No. If you want politics,
Yeah, right. I've talked about yours.
nope, we haven't talked about mine.
No.
If you are interested in any kind of like politics and pets and stuff like that,
Random shenanigans.
yeah, because you can follow me.
Yeah.
On my accounts. I mostly just post on Blue Sky, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Following me on Mastodon isn't really gonna do much. I've tried, but I can't do both at once.
No.
I
I mean, for me, it's just like post art on one, and then I just copy all the text and post art on all the other socials. So
yeah.
I post on basically every single
You
one.
can probably find a tool that can.
Yeah, it costs money.
Ah.
Trust me, I've tried to find something where you can schedule a post.
Mm.
But no.
Oh.
No.
Well.
Not unless you pay.
Cool.
TikTok is the only place where I can do it in the app. I can schedule a speed paint there. Within the next 30 days. I can schedule one. So.
Okay. Well then. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I repost a lot of political stuff on Blue Sky,
Yeah, you
and once in a while I post pictures of our cats
And birds.
or pets. That's what I meant.
Okay.
My cat and
Your cat and our birds.
and our birds. Distinction being that I am her mother, and she only
According to her.
according to her, I am the only one who's important.
Yeah. I'm just there to give her food or be scared of, apparently.
Yeah.
She tolerates me, is what I wanted to say.
Yeah. But yes.
Yeah, we're talking about you, Aiko.
Yeah.
Hello. As soon as you called, she's like, what? Did not even react to me.
No. As I said, I'm the important one.
Yeah. Yeah, our After Devil VOD will probably come up either today or tomorrow. Or to how long it takes.
It's not gonna be today.
Well, you're gonna take a shower, so you might as well render it while you're taking a shower.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna make it for today.
No, maybe, no, you know what I mean!
It's gonna be past 12. when
Yeah,
it's done.
that's not what I meant. Before we go to sleep or after we get up from sleep.
YouTube doesn't care about that. YouTube will show what day it's been uploaded.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I meant.
No. But that's what YouTube means.
Yeah.
But anyways, also, why are you saying that here if that's gonna come out after?
For the person who is here.
Oh, for Benren? Or Beren?
Marin. Or for anyone else who might be watching and not writing in chat. I don't know. I don't know who's here.
Anyways, yeah. We will be back again for the next stream.
Yep.
Whether that's gonna be this or a bonus stream, we'll have to see.
At the latest, it's Saturday.
Yeah. So, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Sure. Sure thing, Bobby.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!